Well, check it out. It's another opportunity to learn something. Now, you can call me a conspiracy theorist. You can call me a whack job. You can call me whatever you want. But the facts are there in front of your face. And if you don't buy them and you don't believe them, then that's on you. When your liberty and your freedoms are taken away and the tyranny that we are living in is in full-blown Marxism, don't come crying to me and say, what the hell happened and why didn't we stop this? Let me explain what I'm talking about. The U.S. government, Joe Biden's administration, just signed an executive order through the EPA. The EPA said to all the manufacturing companies out there, thus saith the dictatorship. Not thus saith the Lord. Thus saith the dictatorship. Thou shalt not use incandescent light bulbs. You will use LED light bulbs from here on out, all you corporations. And anybody manufacturing or building light bulbs needs to build the LEDs. They also are trying to eliminate gas-powered vehicles. They are trying to eliminate gas-powered stoves, especially those in restaurants. Now, if you have ever been inside of a restaurant and you've ever cooked anything on a stove, you know damn good and well that a gas stove is far superior to an electric stove. Another thing I'd like to talk to you about. The Joe Biden administration is trying to regulate how far we can drive, what we can drive, where we can live, how we can live. This is part of their plan. They are wanting to do exactly what California is doing. They want to have wind energy and sun energy, solar energy, be our main producers of energy. Now, it's not going to happen overnight. We're not going to lose our liberty overnight. It's going to happen piece by piece, executive order by executive order, EPA demand after EPA demand. They are trying to make it so that the combustible engine works less efficiently and is more expensive to manufacture. They are trying to force all of us into electric cars. Now, everybody knows that our electric grid, as it stands today, cannot handle the overwhelming workload of millions of electric cars charging every single night. It can't happen, especially in the dead of summer or the dead of winter. Just cannot handle it. Now, I've asked this question time and time again. What do we do about it? They seem to not give a rat's ass about any of us out here in the real world. Those people in Washington live in their own bubble, and they keep signing things and passing laws and doing things over and over and over again that none of us even care about. None of us even want to live like this. But they keep saying, we're doing it for the betterment of the environment. We're doing it for the children. We're doing it to save the planet. Go listen to George Carlin's idea on saving the planet from his special in 1992. That will tell you exactly what I think of their climate change and their I'm here to save the planet. It's a bunch of malarkey. Climate change is a farce. All they're doing is trying to take away your liberties and your freedoms and your ability to do things, because what is an automobile? What is it to you? Mark Levin said it best when I was listening to his podcast today. Mark Levin said it best. He said, and I quote, "An automobile represents liberty." and it represents freedom. Close quote. You can get into a car, you can drive all the way to California. You can stay in California for a couple of days. God only knows why you would do that, but you can do it. And then you can get in that automobile and you can drive all the way across the country to Maine or to Boston, Massachusetts, or you can go to Florida. Any of those places. You can visit everything in between. You can zigzag up and down across the country. You can take 6 months to travel all around the lower 48 states. You can. Right now, you are free to do that. If you have the money, if you have the time, if you are retired, if you want to do it, you can visit each and every single state. Up and down and up and down and up and down and up and down, all the way from West Coast to East Coast. But if the government has their way, if the EPA, the Environmental Protection Agency, if the Biden administration, if the Democrats, those people who are American Marxist, those people who are focused on undoing everything we've done in the last 100 years. They want to reverse everything. They want to take us all the way back to the Stone Ages, and they don't want us to have freedom. They want to hold the remote control. They want to have ultimate control over you, over your life, over everything that you do. And I've been asking over and over again, what do we do about it? I'll tell you what we do about it. We vote the bastards out. We vote them out. Because that's the only way. And then we start doing to them what they're doing to the Republicans. We bring lawsuits to them. We treat them the exact same way they're treating us. It's no longer, let's try to work together. Let's try to come across the aisle and accept, what they're doing and work together. Bipartisanship. Let's try to have bipartisanship. That's malarkey. That's horse hockey. That's crap. No longer can we accept that. We need to work as people who want to save America and keep it free. We want to hold on to that Constitution. And by God, the only way we're going to do it is if we vote out those people who are wanting to destroy it.